Hey everybody, Raymond here with the Evercrafter. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday with the Evercrafter. Of course, it's also today, my goodness, is live sales and crafting down south. So there's been a live lineup all day. I do have it posted on my page. I didn't get to share everyone out today. Was a little busy this afternoon. So give me just a few seconds to get myself pulled up over here, and I'll be right back with you, alright? Give me just 1 second. I'm having to use my tablet today, so instead of my laptop, so it's going to be a minute. There we go, and I'm up. So, like I was saying, if you're seeing this part, more than likely you're watching a replay, so go ahead and hashtag replay down below. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and who sent you. Let me turn that down. As you come in, go on and say hello. Hey, Deborah. How are you? I don't like not having my laptop. It won't connect to the internet today for some reason. While we wait on some others to come in, I'm just going to put some stuff away real quick that I got sitting here to get it out of my way. I am a little early, so maybe that's why no one's here yet. And also, there's been, I think, 2 hours since before me today. And there's also no one after me, so we can go even longer tonight. So that's good. Hey, friend. Okay, I'm glad somebody's here because I was getting tired of talking to myself. That's what I get for coming on a few minutes early. Yep, no Susan tonight. She has a migraine, and Janine didn't get to go on because Janine's power's out. Hey, Essica. But yeah, I was really getting tired of talking to myself for the last few minutes before y'all got here. So yeah. It's so weird seeing myself on my tablet screen. Hey, ma'am. I'm using my tablet tonight instead of my laptop because my laptop would not connect to the internet for some reason. So it's really large over there. Okay, Jessica. When you go to my page, there's 3 dots. And click on the 3 dots at the top right. Where you'll click where it says follow. Click that and make sure it says favorites. And that should fix it. If not, unfollow, then refollow. Maybe that'll do it. It's worked for others that I've done it with my personal self for, so that may fix it. Oh no, ma'am. I'm scared to know what that looks like. Michelle, my package says it will be here tomorrow, but it's going to my job and I'm off for the next until Monday. So if it comes in, I may just have to go up there and pick it up though. Hey, Michelle Joseph. And it looks like I froze again. Am I back? Did I freeze again for y'all? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Cheryl. Let's see if I freeze again. Y'all, I'm going to... Am I back? So frustrating. Okay, I'm good now. Alright, let's see if it works. Corey said hi. He came in and left. I'm aggravated, so he's stepped away. So, let's see if we can keep this going. So, tonight, I've got 10 viewers in here, 9. I'm aggravated, I'm sorry, y'all. So, hey, M. Jones. Okay, maybe we'll stay good now. Tonight we are making a firecracker. We're doing patriotic, but we're doing it Raymond's way. So we'll see how that turns out. So I'll show you all the body, then I'll explain. I haven't covered anything yet. Only prep I did is put it together. So, let's see how far we can get. Alright? This is going to be our firework. The little shoes here are from the Dollar Tree baby shower section. The metal you see is just a typical armature wire that I use, which is made from stakes that hold yard signs. That's what the wiring I always use is. Pool noodle, which is just slid down over the top of the wire. Well, thank you for showing up, though, M. Jones. And thank you for flocking me out there. Nikki B! Hey. Now, I'm having a little bit of a trouble deciding if I want his arms down or up. I'm pretty sure I want them up. We're going to cover this all with clay, so don't worry about that. He's going to be red. He's going to have a cone on top that's red. I mean, yellow, blue. His legs are going to be white, and his arms will be white. And he's just on a little piece of wood. And of course, in Raymond fashion, he will have a face. I did not glue these arms into the foam. It's one continuous piece of wire. I probably should have, to be honest with you, because I have a feeling they're just going to keep going like that. Hey, Q. See his little shoes? Hey, my sweet Marie. Renee Landry, hello. So we're going to turn this into a firework with a face. So let's get some red clay. I'm going to have to do something to fix that. I'm going to do like I always do. Since we're covering clay, I'm just going to use a little masking tape. I did not make these shoes. These are from the party section at Party City. And again, if I lose signal, because it seems to be happening today, stick around and hopefully it comes back. If not, I will log out and back in. right, jellyfish? Look, I promise, if I could make some... Well, I did, Nikki B, I don't know if we were following each other then. Last Halloween, I did a candy corn that had on where I made him little tiny Adidas. Thanks for sprinkling me out, Marie. I'm just putting a little tape here. It won't hold it long term, but the clay will. So, yeah, Nikki B, I have to, if, I don't think we were following each other then. I could be wrong. But if not, I will get you a picture of that. Yeah, that was like my second Facebook. Well, I didn't make him on a live, but I had him on the table for, I believe, my second live. Because it was when my table was on the other side. Ah, gotcha. Right? Marie, I have to have tape to hold it up. I don't know what's happened. I guess I hit that age. I think that should work right there. We're going to say that's going to work. Move him to the side for a minute. We're going to cover him with some red clay. I'll be honest with you. This clay kind of has an orangey tint to it. But that's what we're using because the other red is over there on the shelf. Hey, Maritza. Oh, goodness. I did condition the clay earlier. This is a tough clay. I don't even remember where this clay came from. I just know I had it in a tub. I mean, in a container. It does not feel like Marie. I know it's not Marie's because I've never bought red clay from Marie. And it doesn't feel like Area 54 either. So I'm not quite sure where I got this clay. Unless it was an old batch that came from Area 54. Hey, Uli. As I said earlier, for those just coming in, it seems that I am having some internet issues tonight. So I apologize if I go out. Yeah, this isn't yours for sure. Because I'm pretty sure I've never bought red clay from you. And this clay, this red kind of has a weird color to it. Like it's kind of got a pinky orange color in it. And I did leave the clay kind of thick on purpose. Hey, 3A. I'm not worried about imperfections in this either. He's going to be a bit more primitive than some of the things I typically do. Y'all are a mess. Just would like to say that. So you have options at this point. You can glue. We all know that I typically do not when I am covering the whole object. I never do. My limp arms are going to be in the way, which I knew. Where's my scissors? Were any of y'all in the live the night that I was talking about when I fell out of the attic a few weeks ago? Not out of the attic, but I missed a step and kind of fell and caught myself with the frame of the attic door. It's going to be a firecracker, I promise. I promise this is going to be a firecracker when we get done. Well, Jessica, I'm not quite sure why I did it. Did I mean to do it? No, not at all. But it happened. But the reason I was asking that is because my wrist has been killing me ever since. Yeah, kind of like that. It was actually, to myself, I found it rather funny when it happened, to be quite honest. Thinking back on it, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was. Because seriously, if I would have failed, I could have really hurt myself. But yeah, like just right here in my wrist hurts. Not the carpal tunnel side, but the opposite side. Okay. So, we have covered our firecracker. Is it a great job? No. Will it work? Yes. Well, I looked online and it said that the pane, the location of the pane, is typically when you have a pane there, it is from a small, not really a fracture, but almost like I don't know how to describe it, but there's a little tiny joint here that's in between your two bones here, and typically it's a strained area right there. And what happens is there's no way to really fix it other than to let it heal itself. So that's what we're doing at this point, and we'll see how that goes. I got a few little air bubbles in there, which is typically why I don't use a lot of glue, because I feel like when I glue stuff like that, I get more air bubbles. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's all in my head. But I feel like I get more glue bubbles when I do that. On not everything, but on some product. Alright. So, there's our firecracker. Now he needs a face. His face is also going to be done in red, for the most part. Let me grab my little ball tool. Find where I want his mouth to go. I have a sketch over here, so that's why I keep looking that way. Can you see the sketch? No. I will not show my sketches, because there might be other parts to other projects on those same sketches. Hey, Stella. He's also not going to have your typical Raymond eyes. Oh, the scammers are ridiculous. They really are. Right now, I'm just putting a little bit of a cheek on him to see if this works. I'm hoping it does. Because I don't know whose clay this is, or where I got this clay, I don't know how it's going to blend, or if it will blend. I don't actually think it's going to blend. At all, actually. So, we're just going to make it look, we're going to make it work. Something told me, Raymond, why don't you just go ahead and get the other clay? You know how it works. But I was like, I need to use this red clay because it's just sitting there. I keep catching my glimpse of myself, and I look like I'm just way too invested in what's going on over here. Let me grab a toothpick for the nose. He's just going to have a little ball nose, a little red nose. Yeah, his cheeks are not going to blend, but I think it'll be all right. I have no clue. It's had to have been here for a while. Like, I'm wondering if this is my first, from the very first time I purchased from Area 54, or if maybe if this is even some of Crystal's old stock. So, like I said, all of it's red right now. That's his little face. What you can see of it. That back in there for right now. We will need it again in a... Actually, let's go ahead and put some eyebrows on it real quick. Maybe. Maybe. I might have. Not a crayon, but it could be. I do like his little face. I'm just making some smaller little worms. Like that size. These are going to be his little eyebrows. They will also be red, but not the same exact shape on both eyes. And we will go in with a little highlight on them. And I think I'm going to give him maybe a little bit of a spot underneath his mouth. Hey, Kim. Just a little bit of a... Yeah. Why not, Miss Friend? Is everybody not going to be around tomorrow? Because I'm not saying there is a part 2 to this piece, but I'm saying that there probably is a part 2 to this piece. Just saying. Okay, I like his little face. I'm going to take a little more water onto this one cheek. Just because I see some wrinkles in there I don't like. Oh, that's understandable. I won't hold it against you. I'm on at 5 Eastern Time, which is 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, Raymond Erica time. Alright. Let me, while he's still partially a little wet, I'm going to grab some makeup. I don't have my good brush over here. Not nap time. It's too late in the day for nap time. Hey, Jessica, why don't you not go to work tomorrow and come over here and play with me tomorrow? Just saying. That'd be a great idea. Hey, sweetums. All right, I'm going to try to take this brush and put a little bit of white on his eyebrows. I'm going to try. And by a little bit, I'm pretty much covering him. I guess. You're cold? That's crazy. Yeah, I know, Marie. I normally go on earlier on Fridays when I do go, but tomorrow I'm going on at 5. Okay, the white does not look horrible on his eyebrows. You're not really going to be able to see what I just done, but we're supposed to have a slight temperature drop over the next few days. We got some storms coming through tonight and tomorrow. I'm sure that means Jessica probably already has her windows open and waiting on it to come. She's always got her windows open. Ugh. We got pretty warm today here. Jessica said it's too hot for the windows to be up. I'm shocked. All right, so the white that I'm using right now has a little bit of sparkle in it. It's really just sparkle, but I'm adding a little white to it. Hey, Lauren. Don't worry about it. It took me a while to get started today anyways. And no one's after me, so we can stay on as long as we want. I want to put just a little bit on his nose. Just a little bit. Doesn't look horrible. I think I can deal with that. All right, so now, hey Carol, We are making a firecracker with a face. Yeah, she did look rather cute in her little photos with her house. Do I have a small brush? Over here, that may work. No, I'm going to do black clay for the inside of the mouth instead of shading it. I want to go ahead and get his face done before I move on to the rest of him. I don't need much black, just a little bit. Like this is probably too much. I'm pulling a Marie and always pulling out too much clay. Just making a really small ball that I'm going to use to stick in the mouth. And just push it in there. That's all the mouth he gets. It's just, oh. Now I am going to take my tool and push it again. Just to kind of open it up a little bit more. Almost like I'm giving him a little bit of a jaw. Now for his eyes, he's just going to have simple white eyes. Okay. Great Creations Faux Cupcake. Temporary formula. So I have to use it before I can open my real one. But, oh, Michelle. Nope, Marie said that. Marie, I almost read that out loud. His eyes are just going to be white dots with one black dot in the center. Very simple eyes. Sometimes I have to tell myself it is okay to do simple projects. Especially when I know the projects I have coming up. Because those of you that don't know, I have some rather large projects coming up. Some of you may have seen shared this week. Hey, Barbara. There is a event going on for Christmas in July. There's actually 2 Christmas in July events going on this July. I will only tell you about one of them at this time. I have Sam's birthday event next weekend. And then in August, we have my birthday anniversary event where we will be introducing a creator we all know, but that has never done live. So they're going to do their first live on my birthday anniversary event. So I think that's pretty cool. And that project I'm doing for that event is a large project. Possibly size-wise will be very similar to my larger projects I've done, except there's a lot more detail in it. Hey, Adeline. I'm not doing Anissa's event. It is the same day as Sam's birthday event. And I'd already confirmed with Sam that I was doing her event. So I didn't want to do 2 events in the same day. But Anise did reach out and I just couldn't. Alright, I'm just flattening these almost to look like a white piece of candy. Actually, these are too large. Let me take some clay off of that. Yeah. So, and I have to limit the size of my projects for a little while. Because the craft room is getting this room is getting redone. So, right, he did say no more large projects. He did not say no more extra large projects. Thank you. My eye rolled away. Is this still too big? I hope not. Kinda. It's okay. Meh. It's okay. There's his eyes. Now we need a little black to put the dots on. Find a loophole. Exactly, Sweetums. Exactly. Yes, he gave me a major eye roll. I was probably doing that because Corey is probably in the living room giving me eye rolls. But yeah, so anyways, the craft room is getting a makeover. That's why I wish somebody in general could come over here tomorrow and help me figure out what I'm doing. I got tickled. I wanted him to have wonky eyes, and he definitely has those. So that's a greatness. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix that. There we go. There's his eyes. I love them so much. Oh, goodness, y'all. You gonna come over after work? Okay. I'm all for that. So that means you went and got your passport? Okay, good. Jilly. My jellyfish. That's exactly what I was wanting it to look like. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. And if y'all notice, its arms are also different lengths. I did that on purpose also. Oh. I need a drink. That's the problem. I neither have the patience. I don't. Like, what y'all see right here looks halfway presentable. What is over there is a mess. It's so much. So much. But the new cabinetry will help with all that. So that's good. There's Winder. Hey, Winder. I didn't see you come in. He's going to have a fuse down here that's going to be lit. Well, not lit, obviously. But those who come back tomorrow will see the reason that he has this face. Keep in mind, I said this may or may not be a multi-step process. Every time the word ball pops up in the comments, you have to take a drink. I'm here for it. Am I stressing? I was. I'm not right now, though. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Hey, Carly. Look, we're making a 4th of July firecracker. And hello, darling. I don't think I saw you come in either. I've seen your name in the chat. Oh, Nicole. Hey, Helen. No problem. What time is it? I mean, there's no end time. We don't have to end at a certain time, but just was wondering what time it was. All right, let's make his pointy top. We're not going dark blue. We're actually going with like a lighter blue, almost a sky blue. 843. Oh, okay. I had all intentions of using a cone for the top. And what did I not get? A cone for the top. Yeah, I did not. I sang that all day today, Sweetums, because I've been trying to work this out in my head all day. I knew what I was doing. I just had to think what I had and didn't have and what I needed to get ready. Yes, this is one large ball of clay because I didn't get a cone. And I don't see nothing here that would work either. Styrofoam ball cut in half could work. Hold. I mean, I have this cone, but I feel like that's way too big. And the top's missing. But I feel like this is way too large. Yeah, that's too big. We're just going to turn this into a cone. Yeah, Jessica, that would work too. And we'll just roll this into one. Y'all gonna get reported as somebody gonna report y'all as the T word.